Hi, it's Carrie. Today I'm going back to my roots, if you want to call it that. I'm going back to traditional drawing. I will be doing another one of my future tattoos, and this one has a meaning that I will share with you. I'm going to be drawing a flower for each person that I've lost over the years, and when I do eventually get it, it will be over my heart. So I have lost, this isn't going to be a pity party or anything, but I have lost a few people, and it's just going to be easier to have one flower representing each couple. So I've got a flower per set of grandparents. I'll get into it as I go through, but I also have things worked out as to flowers that I will add when specific people go in the future. And I know that's kind of morbid, but I like to have things planned out. And I know what certain people like, so that will be the flower that represents them. I have spoken about it with them as well, so it's not like they don't know. Right. Best thing to draw a tattoo on is something kind of similar to your skin tone. Let's get into it. I have all of the things from my Jazzy art box to hand. Right, got the pencil and my reference picture. Lovely. I have found one of my kneadable erasers, putty rubber you might want to call it. Right, so a rose for one set of grandparents, because I always remember seeing this yellow rose in their front garden. I loved the thing. That's why I've got a rose for them. And it'll be a lemon flower for the other set of grandparents, because in their back porch, which was sort of like a mini conservatory almost, the way that it was all glass, but they had a lemon tree there, and that is why a lemon blossom for them. There's the reference. Okay, that doesn't look quite right, so I'm going to adjust it so it looks right. Even though it was accurate to the picture, I'm more worried about how it looks to me. And we have our apple blossom. Well, that's the drawing itself complete. Just need to put the colour on. So this is where, again, from the Jazzy art box, Faber-Castell Polychromos. Faber-Castell. Love these things. Right. I'm going to need to do a coat of yellow across the entirety of this thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, but keeping in the direction of the petals so that it will look better in the end. Okay, got the base there. Now, to make some parts darker, yeah, I'm using a brown instead of a black because that makes it softer. I don't want it to be really harsh. I don't want it to be exactly realistic. As much as I do enjoy realistic drawings, I'm trying to develop my style, and also I think with what this represents, it would be more meaningful in my style as well. actually quite happy with the way it is at the moment, but it's not entirely the way I imagined it. So I'm just going to go back in with some dark in a couple of spots. Now these are all going to be fairly similar because the base colour for them is white. Now the lemon flowers, other than around the centre of the trumpets, they really are just white, but it's very flat to have just white, which is why I'm adding some yellow as shading. Okay, that was about 2-3 hours worth of art. I am so pleased with it. It's exactly the sort of thing that I want. The next lot of flowers will be added on this side, so it'll probably be one added behind here, and then there'll be one in front of that down there. That'll be the location of the next ones. This is slightly larger than it will be when I get it as a tattoo. I want it a little bit smaller than that because it will be going over my heart, and as it is, you can see on me that would be that's a lot of space, so it will be a bit smaller. But that is not the next tattoo I'm going to have because that was a previous video. I will link to it somewhere around here, but it will be the one after that. And like I said, this one means a lot. Also, my grandma, she was very arty. She even went to art classes and things. She would be really proud of this, of me, and I know that she would really appreciate this. That is it for this week then, folks. I will be going back to digital art on Sunday because this coming Wednesday will be another physical art piece I'm doing. I will be finishing that off very soon, so it will be out on Wednesday. I would really appreciate some likes for this to show all the love. After all the love that I've put in, I would like to see your love in return. Can I get 3? Just 3, please. So subscribe if you're new around here, and there is a video somewhere. It'll be the opposite side to the subscribe, so it'll either be there or it'll be there.